movies, more choice. Next, a white-collar sex fling turns into a dangerous affair of kinkiness and adultery. The heat is rising in body chemistry, one of this month's thrillers. Next.
Just when you thought you'd seen it all, along comes Cinemax in July.
It's about time.
With 152 movies to shock you.
Holy jumping hop!
Rock you.
Come on, dudes, let's crank it!
And sock it to you all summer long.
It's looking good so far.
More movies, more choice.
Yes! I love it!
They're meeting my first demand.
Head for Cinemax in July.
Thank you.
Thank you.
How would you describe Cinemania?
Articulate. Damn. Cultured. Extraordinarily tidy.
Nothing's up for me.
Cut the crap!
Can we do that?
Sure, we can do anything we want, because this is Cinemax, and we've got Cinemania in June. These newlyweds are up to their patooties in wise guys, spies, and a whole lot of trouble. Robert Hayes and Kim Cattrall take lessons in chaos at Honeymoon Academy.
Congratulations. Been chosen to teach summer school.
Ah, shoot. If only I'd known sooner.
Mark Harmon is headed for the ride of his life.
I don't know anything!
In summer school.
Very scary.
Right.
The Martians have landed. The Martians have landed. And boy, are they obnoxious.
Would it bother you if I did this?
Randy Quaid gets driven out of this world in Martians Go Home.
I'm annoying you, aren't I?
Dan Aykroyd and Gene Hackman are cops on the lam in Loose Cannon.
I can't tell the good guys from the bad guys.
Plus, Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell in Overboard. And the fun's just starting. So don't miss a chuckle with Cinemania in June. The laughs on Cinemax.
They said it couldn't be done.
It's too fantastic.
Is such a thing possible?
But once again, we've proven them wrong.
But how?
Hey, you guys are really serious, ain't you?
Crazy, isn't it?
Now give me the details.
Blast off with Cinemax Sci-Fi in June. 5 great adventures into the realm of the unknown.
This is done, man.
Kenny Crandall is a Guns N' Roses heavy metal rock and roller stoner who doesn't care squat about his family or anything.
Well, as usual, your brother's proven he's not the least bit involved with his family.
Oh, relax, Mom. I'll keep him in line. Well, did you see his report card? We got all D's. She is your typical, sarcastic teenager who just wants to have a good time, and that's, she doesn't care about anything else.
So, Mom, taking off on us like that, huh? Shirking all that parental responsibility.
Relax, Mom. Everything's gonna be great when you're gone.
Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead stars Christina Applegate from the hit TV series Married with Children and Keith Coogan from the popular film Toy Soldiers as 2 selfish teenagers whose outrageous summer plans are drastically altered by an unexpected set of circumstances.
I'm getting rid of her for 2 whole months. I can do anything. I'm a free woman.
Hi. Hello to you. I'm Mrs. Stewart. I'm the babysitter.
What? She was Mary Poppins at the beginning there, and then, once Mom was gone and nobody could, yell at her, she became the deranged Mary Poppins.
All right, you little maggots, now line up.
Are you serious?
I'll make your summer a living hell.
Ow! Hey!
TV rots your brain.
The babysitter winds up being total, like Arlie Ermy in Full Metal Jacket.
Oh, my God. She died in her sleep.
They'll probably blame us.
Hey, be careful.
I got her.
No, I mean my skateboard.
Rock and roll!
And as soon as the babysitter croaks, we're left up to our own, devices. And we run out of food, run out of money, and have to deal with that.
Kenny, wake up. Kenny, the food that I bought yesterday is already gone.
I was entertaining some friends last night, and we had the munchies.
Look, I am not working to feed your scummy friends, okay?
You're a career woman now. We can afford to be hospitable.
When my character cleaned up, I forgot how to be Kenny. I was like going, wait, I couldn't remember, because all of a sudden I was clean, I'd look in the mirror, and I didn't see him there. And I'm going, I couldn't hide behind that anymore, and I didn't know what to do with myself when I was all cleaned up. That was weird.
Did you burn something?
Yeah, well, maybe if you'd called and told me you were going to be like 3.5 hours late, I could have planned my dinner better.
I had to work late, okay?
You still should have called. I sat and I waited. I went ahead and I fed the kids. I worked all day in that casserole.
I think that it's a very flavorful movie that has a lot to say and a lot to experience.
More choice. Next, a white-collar sex fling turns into a dangerous affair of kinkiness and adultery. The heat is rising in Body Chemistry, one of this month's thrillers. Next.
Summer's here and we're celebrating. With more movies, more choice.
Thumbs up from me. Same here.
There's 157 movies in June on Cinemax. It all begins with a little full moon madness.
Just right for you mad doctors out there.
Including the return of those small furry creatures in Gremlins 2, the new batch.
Now, was that civilized? No, clearly not.
Plus, don't miss a week of full moon madness, June 24th through the 28th at 11:30 p.m. Eastern. Then the director's chair is reserved for Vincent Minnnelli.
What'd you say his last name was?
6 of his greatest films.
Touché.
Featuring Hollywood's most beautiful stars. Cinemania will make you laugh.
This whole thing is a joke.
With Honeymoon Academy. Summer School.
Please take your seats.
Where should we take him?
And Martians Go Home.
These guys are tourists.
Military Max storms into action.
War is hell.
On a fatal mission.
Are you with me on this?
And riding the high seas in the Caine Mutiny. Then it's crime time.
Now, don't scream. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Tony Curtis is the Boston Strangler. Nick Nolte stars in Extreme Prejudice.
I'll put on a good show. Real Western.
And a neighborhood is fighting back. Coming later this summer, it's Andrew Dice Clay in The Adventures of Ford Fairlane.
Treat me like the pig that I am.
More movies, more choice, all heading your way in June on Cinemax.
We'll see you at the movies.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't move, don't stir.
In June, the celebration begins. Every week, a different festival. Every weekday, a different movie.
Would you like to explain that?
Sure. First, you can wake up with science fiction. Monday, June 3rd through Friday, June 7th at 8 a.m. Eastern.
I'd have to inform the president.
Then in the evening, you got a date with Frank Sinatra. Just you and old Blue Eyes. Monday through Friday, June 10th through the 14th at 7 p.m. Eastern.
I can't stand it. I can't stand it.
On the third week in June, the director's chair is reserved for Vincent Minnelli. Every afternoon, another of his classic films. Monday, June 17th through Friday the 21st at 11:30 a.m. Eastern.
He's a great man.
Finally, end the month with a little full moon madness. We'll tuck you in with a nightmare. Monday through Friday, June 24th through the 28th at 11:30 p.m. Eastern. 4 movie festivals, one each week, every Monday through Friday in June on Cinemax.
Candid, captivating, surprising. June on Vanguard Cinema. From Spain, a different kind of love story.
Entonces, ¿qué quieres? Quiero que me sueltes. Eso no puede ser.
A young man kidnaps the girl of his dreams in a controversial comedy with a seductive twist. Pedro Almodovar directs the Cinemax import Tie Me Up, Tie Me Down.
Telephone.
I'm in a meeting.
Home Sweet Home can be hazardous to your health when a writer moves in with 3 quirky women. Susan Day stars in the Cinemax new wave film, The Trouble with Dick.
Don't think twice, it's all right.
A legendary performer and elusive personality, director D.A. Pennybaker paints a portrait of a rock and roll phenomenon. Bob Dylan, the Cinemax documentary, Don't Look Back. Racy romance, offbeat humor, musical memories. Vanguard Cinema in June on Cinemax.
Passion, mystery, excitement, danger. Summer's here and the temperature's rising with 4 fast-paced thrillers on Cinemax in June.
Accept it, it's over.
An erotic experiment proves fire burns.
We're not calling the police.
Body chemistry.
It's not over. You can't just walk out, Tom.
Her star is rising, but so is the body count.
Details at 11.
Catherine Oxenberg, Overexposed.
So what do you think, pretty girl?
This is my command here.
An MP's murder reveals a clandestine network.
Deal with CIA.
Sean Connery, Mark Harmon, Meg Ryan, The Presidio.
You knew. You damn knew.
One people, one Germany, one leader.
A secret society, a hidden agenda.
Drop this inquiry.
I have a job to do. Kill him.
John Voight, The Odessa File. The heat is on. Thrillers on Cinemax in June.
Cinemax. More movies, more choice, more action, more speed, more power, more excitement, more. Drive-in Saturday night. Cinemax.
The following movie is rated R.